Hey, Future Pockets here. While editing this video, I noticed some weird audio clipping in my voice track. I apologize for that. I got a new PC and I had my noise gate set a little too aggressive. I will have that all fixed for the next episode. I do appreciate taking time to watch the video and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Manor Lords against the Baron. At the end of last episode, while I was saving it after I stopped recording, and I was saving the game, we ran into a little problem. The bandits, the outlaws spawned. And so they just spawned right here. My militia is still, or my retinue is still here, running home. My spears have made it home, but they're sort of standing on the border here, and now I have to turn and fight. It's a pretty good sized force as well. It's 36 bandits. So I'm going to need my forces together. I don't think these guys can handle them by themselves, but yeah, that. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. So we're going to have to run these guys home. We're going to make sure they're running. And we'll try to get them. No, yeah, that's fine. And we'll try to get them to here before the brigands show up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring these guys to right here, and they're just going to wait it out. They're probably a little bit tired. They just got home, but oh, yeah. This is going to be a bit rough, but we got to do it. I could, in fact, I'm going to disband these guys and bring them back out because I have time for them. Gather here. Okay, next. We're doing a sort of a catch up, but I wanted to get that out of the way, so we kind of figured that out. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. We don't have any crossbows. It'd be nice to have our crossbowmen already, but we're still kind of building up our population as well. So I am considering, when the time comes, dropping the spear militia, turning them to crossbows, and then maybe rebuilding this or doing a second set of crossbows. I don't know. Let's do a quick recap while it's paused. We're building a second blacksmith shop so we can build the steel parts needed for the crossbow, right? We also need planks, which we have 53 of. Good. We are making them. Yes. Yeah, sorry, it's been just over a week since I last played. Been a busy week. I got a new computer and I was migrating everything over to that. I also migrated all of my videos from my second channel to my main channel because I wasn't enjoying maintaining 2 channels. So I just have to quickly do remember where we're at with it. We have some mining. This is empty. We are making meat. We're okay with food. We don't have a lot of meat. I honestly think I might have to do a sheep farm this time. But okay. Let's look at mercenaries. Let's see if we can find help dealing with this, because I have a feeling these guys are gonna be pretty tired. So if I can get someone that spawns kind of in the middle, we might pull them down or have them join our militia, which is now here. Okay, but let's take a look at that. Back to town. So what do we have for options for militia? We have bowmen. Heavy mercenary archers and light archers. Archers are good. We have archers and brigands. We have spears and infantry. We don't have a lot of great options. I think we're going to grab this. This might be enough to take them by themselves. It's only 50, and they're going to be in... Actually, we'll look at this too, because we're in... Lidenfield, I think, is right between. Where is Warrens? Up here. That's pretty far. If we get the middle one, we can bring them here. That's a set of brigands and a set of archers. We might try that and double them up with whatever help we can get them. Yeah, because the other one's too far out. I don't want to risk them not being here in time. We'll grab these ones. I don't need 2 sets of archers. Let's grab these. And then where are they? They are right there in the... What? Oh, right. They haven't shown up yet. I have to unpause. Oh, whoops. That was it, right? Yeah, that's where they're supposed to be. Okay. Oh, they're there. That's not where they said they were going to show up, but okay. Oh, they're moving over to there. That's fine. Let's go ahead. We'll bring you guys right to here. Put the archers back here. I think we'll do 3 wide just so they're not so long. We'll put the brigands in front, and we'll bring our militia down to here to help out. And then we'll bring our retinue back here. Okay, these guys are actually good. We'll put them in front of our spears here. Archers can line up right here. And then the brigands will just put... They don't line up. They'll get clustered there. Okay. Where are our friends? Here they are here. Everybody's in position. Why are you low effectiveness? What's causing that? Fatigue. Oh, they'll get rest. Okay. Actually move these guys more forward. Move these guys here. I want my militia only as like a last resort. In fact, let's bring these guys over here so they can closer to the side. All right, here we go. I'm hoping that these guys will take one group, this will take another group, and my spears can circle around. What I'm hoping for. These guys are probably gonna like aim for my archers. I come over. Oh, they've shifted. Shifted again. Okay. Bring the retinue in here. Bring the archers. Probably they're trying to circle the archers, so I'm gonna bring the archers this way. Kinda. No, go this way. And you guys can fire at will. Okay, that was fun. It's a real cluster. Why are they there? I want you guys down here. They're shooting over there. Okay, let's go this way then. I was hoping they'd be a little more effective, but we so far haven't lost any of our guys. Waiting for these archers. There's one. We lost one of the bandits. These archers did not want to do what I was asking them to do. I'm watching these numbers. 10 and 25 is good. Okay. We did it. Well, that worked out. Hiring the bandits, I think, was important because we didn't lose anybody doing that, so that was good. Let's get the speed up. Let's see if any of this finished. So we now have our second blacksmith, which is nice. They need to be making these. And that'll get us, let's keep 20 in stock at all times, just because. And I did get a suggestion not to sell the first batch of crossbows, but to use them because they're really good. So I think I will switch these guys over to crossbow. We have 3 houses available, so everything's going well there. Let's look at building... Oh, another suggestion, something I keep forgetting. We can manually assign workers. So we can manually assign the families from our plots to various workstations. So the idea is to manually assign these workers to the beehives, the apiaries, so they don't have to travel far, and it makes everything more efficient. So I'm going to do that. One family from here. All I have to do is assign the family to here. And now, there we go. That family's working there. So then we'll assign one family, and there's going to be 2 families in each. So that's 8 families, and we're going to have 8 apiaries. So it makes total sense. I just never think to do this. I'm hoping it reassigns a family. Yeah, we still have lunch, so we should have a new family working here. We don't. Interesting. Well, okay. I wonder where it put the other family then. Or the families that were working the apiaries. Oh well, I guess we'll have to double check everything once more. Well, I think we can build one more apiary and then we'll assign the family to it. I think we're going to need, with the meat being as low as it is, we're going to need some more help. I think we convert these 2 to goats because it's near all the tanning. That's exposed still. No, click on this message, please. Oh, you're overstocked here now. Whoops. Let's just stop that then. And let's convert it all to charcoal. Right? No, we're good. We're good for fuel for a bit. We'll have the extra family. We're going to lose a couple logs, fire logs, but that's okay. What else do we have going on? We're going to build apiaries. Because we need to get some other food source, and we're going to build goats. I know what I'm doing. First, we're going to disband our militias. Send everybody home. And let's get the last 2 of these guys while we're at it, while we're thinking about it. Okay, now we have to upgrade our manor to get any more, which we will be doing shoot sweet. Oh, once our taxes really start going. Let's build apiaries. We're going to not snap to road, and we're going to get this kind of as close and centered as we can. I did get clarification, if I am to believe. What it is each apiary can make, or you can get 2 honey per day? What it's supposed to read? Oh, this gets us 4 in here, no problem. Didn't have to expand, okay. It's building a lot, but that's okay. We're just going to get them up. We may not populate all of them, but I just want to be able to assign people as we go. Get the food up. I'm going to use a few of our planks, but get it tight. The last one fits? Yeah. Okay, that's all of our apiaries planned out. So that's something we don't have to worry about anymore. I used a half of our timber, but that's okay. Are we building crossbows? We are not. Let's start working on this. Let's grab the clay mine. It's under here. We'll try to keep it fairly... We can fit as many... If we need to up it. We're going to mine this out. Once it's gone, but... Good habit to get into to leave a little bit of room. And we'll path from here. Oh, yeah, let's go up into here. Make a sweeping path up into this. Whoops. Oh, crap. Okay. That was terrible. Let's try that again. Come right up into there. And we actually do want that come closer to the storehouse, right? Maybe that was wrong. I should have come like this. Straight from here to here, just straight across. That's how they would do it, right? Just kind of straight up into this area. And then we'll connect it. There, that works. That gives them a straight shot from here to the... Okay, we have 2 extra families, so once that's built, we'll put someone on that. We do need also, as part of that, we're going to need to make the... Let's not store raw clay. And instead, we'll just move the tiles. We won't store raw clay. Clay, yeah, move that. So they'll, from here, make them, and then haul them here. Okay. And let's make them till we have... Doesn't matter because we're not going to sell clay. We'll have to see how it looks. Okay, these are finished. One of them. That one's not. This one is. Okay. And we go in here. We make this goats. Costs us 20, so we can do 2 goats. They don't produce a lot, so let's do 2. Oh, these are already set up for animal pens. And they already have goats, right? So I already thought of that. I just forgot. Now we've done the 2 more. Works out. Works for me. None of these are built yet. Okay, that's going to take a minute while people do their thing. I know there's a major update for this coming, so I'm kind of holding off. I want to see once the update... I don't want to learn this system and then have them update it. But how much is... What's this going to cost? Just 10 logs and some... That's not the one I want, though. Garrison Tower. Yeah. I was thinking just adding that right here. And we'll do that, and then we'll maybe turn this into a castle later. Got a lot of construction going on now, though. Oh, I don't have the materials, so it won't let me close. It just doesn't commit it. Okay, we don't have. You have to have the materials, obviously. Duh. So we'll wait, but we will be building that soon because I would like to build up our retinue so we don't lose as many of our soldiers. They are storing the parts. I wish there was like a little progress meter that could show them like. Brrr. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Because we don't have enough planks. Nope, we have enough planks. Okay. Apiaries are finishing. Nice. Let's find another family. So these guys are beekeeper. Let's also... So we have to check the granary once we... New family. Okay. I want to switch your job to this. And then see that we have enough. Okay, so they put someone else there automatically. I don't know why it didn't put it into the hunter. Maybe I didn't have someone in there already. And then we'll put these 2 families into this one. Yeah, let's just do it. We have 3 extra families, so we can afford to give a few. It's already a beekeep. Where are you beekeeping? Oh, we don't want you. There, that was the other family. We don't want 2 families there. 1. Well, that's actually interesting. Oh, it's not built. Let's, there's only 1 family. Yeah. Why is it saying you're a beekeeper? You're beekeeping. Oh, you are here now. It's just not built. Okay. I did move them. I must have had 2 families on this one. Wow. Here we are learning. Yeah, see? Let's just remove both. And do this again. Okay, because there was already a family on there. It didn't remove the existing family. That was my bad. That's why it didn't put it on the hunting camp right away. Understood. We have 4 extra families. Does that make sense? Had 3, we just gained 1. Where are we not working? No, everything that should have does have. We're gonna put we're gonna put 2 families in here. We're gonna grab those berries. Well, everything's going well. I'm gonna let it run here for a minute, and we'll see where things end up. Okay, I did notice that we have 1K. We're not really quite ready to start expanding, like building out of these, but I want to grab them so it's less likely the Baron can get them. So I'm gonna grab one of these 2. This one would be good for food. This one would be food and clay. We have fish. But I think here, because then we can relay into these 2 and ship them around. We'll probably end up with another one before, but I just want to see. That way we have a chance to defend it if the Baron starts taking them. What happened here? Why does that say 0? Okay. Just took a second. That had me worried. It's 0 all the way across here, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that we're going to grab Leidenfield. Leidenfield? I'm not German. I don't know how to say that. So, Leidenfield it is. And we'll be back when something interesting happens. Okay, I was expecting to have crossbows by now. I've been letting it run for a little while. I did hear that there was a glitch sometimes where some of your things don't work, like some of these plot or brigade plot industries will stop working for some reason to reboot. So I have just finished a reboot. We're gonna see we start getting crossbows relatively quick now. Because yeah, I had to imagine we're getting some by now. We got 20 iron parts, so they're done. They're not making any more. We've got 6 planks, but they had some in. Well, that's the only other possibility, is that I didn't have enough planks for them to start because they want to wait till there's at least 10. So that's entirely possible as well. But I just tried to reboot anyway, just in case. We'll keep an eye on it here and see if we get some crossbows here in the short term. Ooh. Okay, so the Baron is claiming... What are they claiming? This one. Nice. I don't know if we can afford to fight him over that. I don't want to start a war with him yet. We claimed our territory. We might let him have that one. It's less optimal, but I don't really want to start a war because we don't have our army set up. Alright, been letting it run for a little bit. Still no crossbows, so it must be the planks thing. We're trying. I put a family here in this logging camp. I also threw someone in this clay furnace. So we are starting to get clay roof tiles. Nice. We're going to let that just fill up, I think, although... Yeah, there's only 51 clay, so we're just going to let that fill up and we're going to sit on them. Apiaries are finishing. We'll have to deal with that in a second. Our manor did upgrade, but we don't have enough to buy more soldiers yet. We need 10 clay tiles and 16 timber to do this job. We're going to start getting there now. We're at the 10 timber, so we're going to start making planks again. No, that's fine. We're waiting for the church. Why are you guys struggling here? Oh. Hold up. We're paused. Okay. We need more people working in our storehouse and our granary because they're overburdened. So let's go ahead and not marketplace. Is that a family here? That buys us some room because we just basically had a bit of a population growth. I did upgrade some of these houses so we can get 3 more people. And I think they're all now double burgage plots. We're almost to the point. We have 0 in here, so we have room for 2. Yep. But we're almost to the point where this is full, and we're going to have to just deal with the people that we have for now. I don't want to overtax these, but let's go ahead and keep going. I think we can support 20? We can do 2 more plots, I think, before we start overtaxing all of them. But because not all of them are doubles, we're going to have to maybe hope that we can handle a little more, because we need to get enough people to become crossbows. Okay, we're above 10 planks now. I'm going to wait till we get to like 36. Looks like someone's taking them, so hopefully we're going to start seeing crossbows. They're definitely being used. We don't have any construction going on currently. So it's got to be being used to make crossbows, right? No, not yet. Soon we'll have crossbows. Once this gets to 36, I can do the church. I just want to keep it above, or 26. I want to keep it above 10. Just until we see the crossbows are working. And then we can do it. We have to build a tavern too yet, but we'll get the church up first. Yeah, it's probably close. We'll get that started. We have one family, so they can do that. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. There's a crossbow. Where are they going? Oh, because we already have 9. Okay. We have 39 people, so we should disband. I think we want to wait. No, because we can take on bandits. We got time. Let's drop these guys. We'll disband them. How do I do that again? Right here. And then we'll let the crossbows fill up. Nice. Oh, of course. Typical. Another ruler's... Okay. Where are you and where are they? They're over here. We can get to them first, right? Because they're going to come from way up there. So let's get our militia, or our retinue out. Can't afford another one, so let's just get the retinue out. We'll leave. We bring our 10 crossbows, get them some experience? No, we can do it. Yeah, let's do that. I thought I had more. We'll get our 10 guys some experience. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong, correct? And we're going to come down here and we're going to try... Ooh, we drag them through the woods. I don't want to fight them in the wood. But if we try to get here, they're going to catch us in the... We may have to try to fight them in this clearing. We'll walk in and pull them back if we need to. Let's get our 2 units out here. Would have been nice to get a few more before that, but... I wonder if they'll add to it. Probably not. They probably won't add to it while it's out in the field. 10 crossbows isn't going to do much, but I'm hoping it's enough to compensate for the 12 retinue. We'll have to get that up. Here they come. We got this. Go into defensive mode, and the archers can... Oh, crossbows don't have fire at will. Okay. They should start shooting, right? Yep, we hear them. They decided to go after the Baron's men. Here, just chase them down. I want to fight them. That's not cool. That's like almost, that's insulting, actually. Okay, well, fine. He's gonna get those points. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's go get sure we get the money at least. That's sad. You just ignored me completely. You see that? Okay, we've just hit November. I didn't have a plot because they didn't get this one done in time. I messed that up. So, let's just get this done. We'll get this upped as well. And I have decided I am going to go ahead and try to do the sheep thing. Although I'm going to buy the sheep mostly until we have 40. And then we'll let the... Because then we might be able to get 40 before the breeding thing happens and start getting some meat from that. But we will use our next point to breed sheep. Worst case scenario, if we don't have enough points to get this mine, we do have this one as well to get infinite. We can ship it or do our blacksmithing here and ship materials in. But I think we're going to need the sheep. And I think I'm going to put it down here. This is a forestry area though. So I'm thinking maybe here. Maybe up behind the church. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get it started. We only have one family because we missed our November family because I wasn't paying attention. But let's get that sheep farm up. We want this because we want the wool eventually. So I'm going to actually just put this here, but not... I'm going to pause it so they don't build it. I just wanted to make sure it's there. I can build the this around it. We're going to kind of go like this. How big? We want 40. I'm going to go with like 50 to make it... See if I can go to like 50. 54? 55. Yep, we can do that. And we will need an animal trading thing as well, just to get it started. So what we're going to do is we'll get a family in here eventually, trading just for sheep. We're going to keep going until we have 40 sheep. And then we'll move that family into here so they can shear them to make wool. And that'll give us another avenue for clothes, which we probably won't need, but it's more for the meat. But hopefully that'll get us enough stuff that... Because I'm worried that we only have 4 hides and this still is being nothing. I'm worried that our goats aren't going to keep us going in the long run. So that's the plan. So I am going to build the sheep thing. We're going to try that again. We'll get our next point in it. I don't think we're going to need infinite. We still have 2,700 iron. It'll be a while. And if we ever do need it, we'll start populating some of the other zones. Or buying it if we absolutely have to. But that is... Tavern is now up. We need a family in there as well. Let's speed this up to speed 3. Let's get our December in. So they're still building this. Why is that not showing +1? Coming. Weird. Okay. We do have 1, so we'll get our December family. Let's get that in. And we'll get this one upgraded. That'll get us our kind of our maximum families. So we'll have 3 families total. We can use 1 for trading for livestock when the time comes. Get it? Got it? Good. Oh, that's because I upgraded it to level 2 because I'm a dumb. Okay. That's fine. We want them level 2 anyways. How are we up here? We're doing okay. I want to keep that above so we can keep 24 archers and 16 retinue. Nice. We need a family for this tavern. We're going to need another family for this storehouse too. Okay. Go ahead and do that because that's more important right now. We'll take that family, keep them as construction. We need this. We'll get this upgraded to this. And then we'll get a family in here from somewhere. Let me find a family to put in there. I might take this family off of here. Because we're way over on the honey at the moment. I'm actually going to take 2 out. Because look at this. 156 honey. We're fine. I'll put it down to a few less plots. We'll have a few more workers. Because we're also going to have to start getting firewood. I'll take down 2 from each. And we'll just have to remember to put them back when the time comes. That gives us 3? 4. It gives us 4. So that's half. Okay, good. Let's put a family... here, so we don't forget and die over the winter. And let's get a family in here. No, is that right? Did I do the storehouse? We need another granary worker. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, let's not... It's not this. And what we'll do is when this is full, we'll just move the family. We'll kind of manually do it. Let's get this going. Let's trade for... Not lambs, because we don't necessarily want them to grow up. We'll import, and we want 40. We're just going to get this to 40. It's a lot. We'll probably regret this, but it's going to be a little bit before we get the breeding program anyway. We're at 2 working families. Everything is going quite well. Got our sheep started. That's our small tavern. We put a family in there. So they're just missing ale, but that's going to happen because it's now happening, right? Can any of these be upgraded? We want these first if they can be. They can. How about this? Can we get our joiner shop upgraded to level 3? Yes. Adds an extra family as well, which is nice. Although these are going to be... Maybe we upgrade the farms in the middle first. Because those families we can use for construction. Let's do that. Oh, pause the game. See if we can deal with that. We're going to upgrade that one to level 3 and this one to level 3, which we can't do because they don't have ale. Because this one got ale? It does. How about you? No. So it's the closer ones have hit it. So it's kind of spreading out. Let's find out where that bandit camp ends. This will be the last thing we do in this video. I'm not going to get there. He's going to pop out right close to it. So I'm just going to... I'll get my retinue headed over there because it looks like he doesn't take the money. Let's get our retinue just out. There's enough. They have enough there that they can probably deal with it anyway. But if he doesn't take the money, we'll take it. But I don't think I'm going to get there before he fights them off. I won't bother getting my militia, which is at 35, by the way. one more to go, and then we start getting surplus crossbows. While they're getting over there, let's get that set up. We do have a family for it when the time comes. Trade. Military. Crossbow. We don't have 320. Okay, never mind. Now, here's my question. I forgot to check, and I've never known. When you lose a family member, do they repopulate? So, like, if the father from this goes off to war and dies, it's just the two of them. Do we eventually get a new male in the house? If you know, let me know in the comments. That's something that is of interest. I think these guys are like... These guys are done. Let's remove that. I don't think we have any more clay. Where is it? Clay. 0. Yeah, so this is all kind of done. We'll leave this in case we have to bring some in. But that gives us an extra family we can use for things. Still quite good over here. I think we can keep doing the manual there. We're still good on honey. Yeah. No, I think this is good for now. Ale is still being weird. We only have 9. It's because we're relying on the trading post to do it. I think that's part of the problem. And we don't have all the money to just buy all of it. And then there we go. I think we're actually... I lied, and we're going to put that in... Where's it going to be the most use? We're going to put it in the town so they can use it to buy ale, because that's hurting. I think the sheep are costing us. Can you go back to speed? Oh, they've already done it. So we'll put it in the nearest town, and we'll run them back home. Put them up here so I see them. That's a pretty good force. 18 of them is nice. All right, and that should get us some ale. Let's get their crossbows set up. What are they worth? Let's hope it's a lot. Oh, it's... Why is it warbows? Crossbows. 8. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's export. We're going to keep 5? Keep 5. And trade as many as they can. And we will have to put one of our families in here. And that's all fine. We did a lot of building. We're starting to build our level 3 plots, which is awesome. This one just upgraded. That's where one of the families came from. We need to get the ale situation figured out. But we'll deal with that all in the next episode. We'll see if we can figure this out. I might upgrade this because I think the bigger one gets... Yeah, from the last episode, the bigger one has more room. That's right, and that worked for me. We can put multiple people in it if we need to. So I think I'm going to try and upgrade this. I'm going to click it now. It'll be ready for us in the next episode. I think that's important. More importantly, we need to get ale brought in at a more regular rate. So hopefully having more money will do that. But that is all stuff we will deal with in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care of each other. I'm out of here.